Harvey Levin, one of my favorite celebrity websites on the internet, and also now a television show. Harvey, the Jackson thing today. Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, it has been just a nonstop roller.
You broke the story.
We broke the story, but
Right.
It has been a nonstop roller coaster. You can maybe hear from my voice.
Right.
I'm having a little trouble recovering here. Today was interesting because today the website was more like a television production than we've ever had since launching it 3.5 years ago. We were having multiple live streams, taking things down, looking at monitors, almost
Right.
like you would a director in a big TV show.
Uh-huh.
And we've never really done that before. It's
Sure.
been a very linear
Because
experience.
it was a video event.
Well, it was totally a video event in multiple locations, and it all connected, the story all connected. So today, more than anything we've ever done on the site, you had this blend of text stories, video, photos, death certificates, all these things that converged, but multiple sites with multiple live streams. And we've never done anything quite like it, and I thought it went pretty well for the
What's
first
more
time.
important, television or the internet now, or is it going to be the same thing? We talk about this a lot. You and I have talked
Well,
about
yeah, I mean, I think there's a merger between the two, but I think for us, one of the things that I think today showed, again, is that we're capable of delivering the production values and the production speed of seasoned television shows, but we're able to do it,
In
in an
real-time.
internet format
Right.
in real time.
Right.
And that's a big, big step. And it's also, to me, a signal that things really are getting even closer
Right.
towards emerging.
Right. Now, this story, you broke it. How did that happen versus other news organizations?
I mean, we're a news organization that's
Right.
aggressive and connected in town, and I think that's the difference.
Right.
That we, this is our turf. We know how to do it. We've got our sources, and when big things happen, it pays off. And I think it's paid off a lot for us over the last 3.5 years, and it again paid off with this story.
Right. Well, I always say you cover like Britney Spears, like it's the Iran-Iraq War. I mean,
We do.
you really do. You use sources.
But it's the same skill set, Karen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same skill set as the Iran-Iraq War.
And what do
it is the same news standard, aggressiveness, sourcing, all of that stuff.
Did you pay for that tip or not? Do you guys you do some payments or not payments?
I
or-
mean, we will pay a tip fee now and then, but the way we get most stories, and this story, I mean, look, if you read what we've done and you look at the stories, I mean, most of these things are sources that we've established over
Right,
a long
absolutely.
period of time, and I think that's what made the difference.
And what's the repercussions of you breaking the story? I mean, I'm not surprised, but a lot of people were.
I mean, surprised. I mean, we've broken thousands of stories since
Right.
we launched.
This is a
and
big one.
It's a huge one.
Right.
But so was Mel Gibson, so was Heath
Right.
Ledger's death,
Right.
so was the death of John Travolta's son, so was Britney Spears' divorce, and on and on and on. So, I mean...
Gifts that keep on giving, celebrity
Well,
Hollywood.
it's like anything else. I mean, you could say the same about the White House covering
Right.
it. There are a lot of stories.
Absolutely, right.
There are a lot of stories here. So, was it surprising? I don't think it was that surprising.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I think people in the mainstream media are constantly surprised by it. Last couple of questions. Twitter and all this stuff, how much traffic are you getting now on all those kind of things? You guys are active on that.
I'm not really tracking Twitter
Right,
so much.
right.
I mean, I got to tell you, between the site and the show,
Right.
it's a full-time job.
Right.
And
Well, more than that.
I don't really, try to overanalyze what's going on in all the other mediums. I know they're important and they all connect,
Right.
but my feeling is you just get out there as much as you can and try to connect the dots in terms of the
Right.
business.
So you don't care what medium it's in as long as it gets out.
I mean, what I wanted to do is all connect
Right.
to the central thing, which is we have a business called TMZ, which we're fanning out on different platforms.
Right.
And as long as those platforms all eventually connect, to me, that's the goal.
Right. Last question. This story, how long is it going to keep going?
Well,
How many hits did you have today?
You
don't even know.
I don't know.
Millions and
I mean,
zillions.
you know what? My feeling about it is, at the end of the day, I'll look at the traffic. I don't like to make myself crazy on the
Right,
traffic because
right.
it is what it is. You do the
Right,
best you can.
right.
If you do really well 1 hour, what are you going to do? Sit back and say, "Oh, we did."
Yeah, exactly.
You work your ass
Right,
off,
that's the
and
internet
you do
time.
the best you can, and then at the end of the day, you.
And
look
where's this story going? Where's the Michael Jackson
Well,
story
I mean,
going?
it's going in the direction of.
And you'll stick with it as opposed to other news organizations.
I think it's just begun.
Right.
I mean, how'd he die?
Right.
Who was responsible?
Right.
What's going to happen to the kids? What's going to happen to the estate? Who's going to try to fleece the Michael Jackson estate? Because people are going
Absolutely.
to. There are so many tentacles to the
Right.
story. It is going to last for a long time.
Excellent. Harvey, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Karen.
Great job.